do you guys have any kind of advice or just things to kind of guide prospective students that are really just toggling with choosing which school to go to at this time? I know it was just last year that we went through this process of trying to figure out which school to go to. And I know we talked about why we chose USC, but any advice to guide them during this like difficult decision time?
I'd say that the most important thing during this decision process is to put yourself forward and put yourself first. I know, like, you know, you've grown up with all these people throughout high school and you've all applied to college together. And there's so many, like, adults in your life, like your parents, your counselors, your advisors that are all, like, you know, kind of making you lean one way or another in terms of what college you decide to go to. But it's really important to listen to your own self and your needs and your wants before anyone else's, and just let other people's like influences not get in the way of your decision. So yeah, just really choose what you think resonates with you most. And I'm a firm believer that it always ends up working out, and you end up going to the school that you're meant to be at. And yeah, it's meant to be a fun process, not a stressful one. So just keep that in mind.
I would say that if what resonates with you is a school with an amazing alumni network, great career preparation, a massive social life, a good city, good housing, really good food around it, and also just like pretty much anything you would ever need for a really good first college experience, then it's kind of a no-brainer to come here, guys.
Come to USC.
Do you guys have any like advice for incoming freshmen that have decided to come?
I think like the biggest thing is to make sure that you join like clubs and organizations. It's like the number one way to get involved, I feel like.
How do you guys like find all that information?
So at the beginning of every semester, there's an involvement fair where basically all the clubs and organizations on campus, they all table, and correct me if I'm wrong, Rianna, aren't there like over like 400?
Yes, there's so many.
Yeah, so there's literally truly anything for everyone. Like I know there's like some random clubs, like there was one called like USC like cuisines or something. They like make food and they eat it or something like that. The name could be wrong, but there's stuff like that. There's so many sports, so many like IM teams you can join. There's a lot of like professional related ones. There's a lot of like hands-on experience ones. There's really something for everyone. So I think the number one advice I'd say is just make sure you get involved and find your own community and circle of people.
Yeah, you know, I've heard that there's a hide and seek club, but I haven't been able to find them. Okay,
No, that was good.
Thank you. It's one of my tour guide jokes.
I love it.
Thanks.
Does everyone laugh when you say it?
You know, I can't say that.
I'm sure the dads do.
the dads do. Yeah.
You have resources. Take advantage of them. So I believe tomorrow there's a Viterbi specific involvement fair. Mm-hmm. And so if you're interested in like professional organizations, then there's that to take advantage of. In addition, USC has these things called career fairs, where you can meet actual recruiters who come on campus. And we have companies like Accenture, like Bank of America, like Wells Fargo. We have all these different companies that are, you know, very, very well known. In addition to that, we have some smaller opportunities and companies who are like startups or companies who are a little bit smaller. So we literally have stuff for everyone. And the fact that we can have different fairs for different majors, for whatever major you are, whatever involvements you want, the fact that we have all those resources is just super valuable.
Yeah. I think I 100% agree with you guys. The network, the resources, the people, the social life. Overall, USC, I have heard from people it's like the Goldilocks school.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's what it feels like.
Yeah. It's like the perfect fit.
Yeah.
I love it here.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of stuff like at your fingertips if you really want to take advantage of it. And the professors here are super friendly. I know a lot that personally, like I've reached out to professor and have had great conversations with them. They all want you to succeed. In addition to that, I was going to say that at USC Viterbi, I know this year they paused it, but in the future they want to bring back undergraduate research opportunities. And so that is something to look very forward to.
Yeah.